This is a production of WERW, Real College Radio.
We play in a group called Extreme Animals, which in the past has been electronics and drums, but what we're currently doing is playing with electronics, guitar, and video.
And I can write, and I can punch buttons on a keyboard on a computer, and I can make things happen.
David went to school for music, I went to school for video, so it's sort of a good match. I do most of the videos, he makes most of the music. The idea has just evolved really slowly, so it's changed over the course of the last 8 years, which is how long we've been doing it. But it's sort of music that is hopefully related. It is timeless, but also very referential to other types of music.
I guess we like a lot of different types of music, and we've been trying to kind of put them together in ways that don't compromise each other.
Now I'd like to share, take a look at the word stress. And if you turn it around, what do you have? Dessert!
This sounds so generic, but it's a mixture of different influences.
Yeah, I think what isn't generic about what we're doing is that it starts out maybe with this kind of like a dance framework, and then kind of how it's produced is from another perspective.
And I also have no formal training as a music producer, so I do things in a way that is probably wrong, but maybe some of that wrongness is what makes it interesting, because it sounds not only unique, but it takes risks or does things that other people wouldn't want to do or wouldn't think to do.
Well, I think we're kind of we're constantly like bombarded with all these messages and ideas and media. Try to take that and put all that, not ignore it, you know, but put that stuff back together, and then and make something new out of it, and then represent that.
Right. And so in doing that, you're sifting through clutter, distilling certain things, then putting it back out there. And in the process, there's certain things that you're being critical of, and there's certain things that you're excited about. So when I talk about Justin Bieber, I'm pretty genuinely, I don't know if the genuineness comes across, but there's a genuine appreciation for him as an artist, or for all of the people that have helped create the image of him, as well as a critique of him. I typically don't sample things I don't have some sort of respect for on some level. Like, there has to be a glimmer of like this person's gift or their power if I'm gonna exploit it or sample it. And we are aware that we're exploiting in a lot of cases other people's work.
Yeah, and I think the things that we sample are usually have two things in common, or often there's this aspect of them that is very disposable, or almost like, or you know, or somebody might be like, oh, that's cheesy, but at the same time there's this aspect of it that's very triumphant or epic. And so then when you combine, you know, for example, like we were talking about dance music or trance music just a second ago, that music, that's kind of an example of something that is both, you know, that when people hear it, they're like, oh my god, but at the same time it has these like massive synth sounds and is all about like, you know, being in an ecstatic state. So then when you take the, you know, two or three of these things that have this kind of extremity and put them together, it creates, like I feel like it creates a lot of exciting new meanings, because it's
they're all mixed in together. The mundane and the ecstatic are mixed in together, and that's sort of, I think, how we experience it on YouTube. One minute you're watching an image of a cat being, you know, slapped in the face by an older cat, and the next minute you're clicking on a video of like a little 3-year-old girl genuinely freaking out or crying over Justin Bieber. So, you know, and then after that, you click on an image of like a hurricane devastating a whole population of people or something. So the kind of like levels of mundane and intensity, the ebb and flow of that is like something that we're interested in, maybe. I don't know if the hurricane example might not be the best, but. What's the name of this DJ Sammy song? Or DJ...
Heaven. Yeah.
Heaven is the best song on earth. Bye.